Hey y'all, what's up? It's Jade Novah and this is Voices. I mean, it's very difficult to stand out in a sea of content. You know, it's a beautiful time as a creator because we have an ability to reach the masses without needing a machine, or needing a platform. Like we have our own platform through social media. So it's great in that sense, but it's definitely oversaturated. So, I mean, it's been easy to do really just because a lot of my fan base has grown organically. They've grown with me, and I do a lot of different things. So I've been able to pull in different people for different reasons. I do comedy, I do music. Some people are just interested in more of the fashion side, or, I'm married, so more of the lifestyle side. So it's been great. It's been easy, but I can understand why it would be difficult because it's oversaturated. It's a lot, but, I've been hanging in there. Yeah, I mean, well, doing the covers was really important because, like you said, it allowed me to build a fan base organically. And now it's a great time to put out original content because I have that following. I have that foundation of people who have been, following my journey from day one. So they've been, waiting and anticipating for this original content. So I've always been ready to do it. I've always been wanting to do it, anxious to do it. But now that I have that solid fan base through the covers, it just makes sense to finally get into that original music space. So I'm ready. I got my Palo Santo wood, and yeah, I mean, it's great. My husband, Devin Johnson, he's my producer, and, so we've been able to kind of create on our own terms. We both are involved in a lot of different things, so it's been a longer process than if we were able to just sit down and focus on creating a project. But yeah, it's been great. I record at home. Sometimes at night, sometimes in the day, sometimes on the toilet, sometimes in the shower. It's really just wherever the inspiration hits, and just doing it this way has allowed that opportunity for me to just kind of create organically and on my own terms. Yes, look at me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
How was that dynamic?
It's great. It's beautiful to me anyway to share my passion with the person that I love, because I think it just kind of enhances both things, you know what I mean? It has its ups and downs because obviously you have to try to figure out a balance when you're creating and then when you have a relationship outside of that. But we've been able to find a good balance. Communication and just maintaining our individual selves keeps us sane. But it's been beautiful. I couldn't have it any other way, honestly, because I'm so consumed in my art. So to have someone who's just as invested in the art with me makes me able to have a relationship that works, honestly. I'm the youngest of 3 girls, so being the baby of the family, you have to be the entertainer. You're always looking to get a laugh, so it was just natural. I've always been doing comedy by nature, being the baby of the family, and yeah, I've always wanted to act. I started in theater when I was in high school, so it just really happened naturally, and I love impersonating people. It's fun. It's like singing, honestly, because it's really just notes. Like I talk up here and Beyonce talks down here. Like it's really just notes, and it's all a part of what I do. It's fun. As I'm going through this process, I've been figuring out how to navigate in that space. Because like I said earlier, a lot of different people follow me for a lot of different reasons, and I never want to get pigeonholed as just being this or just being that. And someone that I admire, honestly, is Donald Glover or Childish Gambino, because there was one point in my career where I was really trying to shove every part of my artistry into one thing. You know what I mean? Feeling like I had to be funny while making music and writing and doing all of that at the same time. But seeing how he's navigated through this and been able to kind of seamlessly transition from acting to writing to music and not let it taint, the other form of art that he does has been a really big motivation for me. And I'm learning how to just say, okay, this is where my comedy lives, and right now it's music, and just letting each one of them live in their own pocket. So I'm just kind of learning as I go, but yeah, I think it's easy to do when you make sure you keep them separate so you don't taint the integrity of the other by trying to shove it all in one place. It's all blue. I'm so excited because it's a really good introduction into where I am, where I'm trying to be. The song is just a metaphor for living life in an elevated space, thinking higher, loving in a higher space, treating other people with a higher, with respect and love, and And yeah, that's just really where I am, where I'm trying to be. It's a never-ending journey, but you know, we're all made up of stars is a line from the song that I always like to quote, because it really just is about owning our power and understanding that we're capable and in control of our lives and our destiny. And once we realize that, it's all blue, it's all good. We're capable of anything and everything. And that's the message. All right, my debut single, All Blue, is available everywhere, y'all. All digital stores right now. Check it out, support, and just, it's all about positivity and love. So check it out.